I feel like this event was born out of a lie that got out of hand. I've never seen the one where they have to lay on top of each other like this. Is this just another weird form of bobsledding? How y'all doing? Welcome back to EmKay. My name is Robin. You already know that. You can check out my socials in the description, or maybe on the screen now if that's allowed to happen. But today, I've been tasked with taking a look at suddenlygay. I don't know what exactly that's supposed to mean, EmKay executives, but I'll take it. And I don't know why I keep going into a silly plankton impression, but we're gonna take a look at what sort of crap we have in store today. Let's see. Nick Adams in USA. We had several extremely attractive women begging to join us. I told them to get bent. The hot tub is for alpha males. I can guarantee you that this is absolutely satirical in every way, shape, or form. There is no shot in hell that there's anybody out there that's like, yeah, I'm super straight and an alpha. That's why I told all the hot ladies to get bent so that I could be naked in the tub with the boys. No shot at all. Accounts like this crack me up, because you can tell when it's real versus not. Lifeguards surprised how many gay guys can't swim. At least 10 a day. That's the lifeguard? God. I mean, I'm not gay, but I can't swim either right now, okay? I just might be drowning. We told you a threesome would be too much for you, but you kept yelling, "I'm Batman." It was dark, and you grabbed the wrong ass, Clark. That's why I was shouting, "I'm Batman, I'm Batman." Okay, so I see that we're on Facebook now. This is, seriously, I get a little too bent out of shape about stuff like that I don't find funny, but stuff like this is so hysterically unfunny that my eyes almost get stuck rolling to the back of my head. But that's just how humor grows and changes over time. Like, dude, 10, 15 years ago, I would have laughed my dick off at this shit, but just not today. My father, 68, white, straight, male. Hey, can you explain this bear in the woods thing to me? I don't understand. Obviously, women would rather meet a random gay man in the woods, but why does he have to be a bear? Is this a thing for Pride Month? Are bears even into hiking? They do seem more likely to be outdoorsy, I suppose. See, your father seems like a hysterical guy. He actually seems like a nice guy as well, which is a bonus for all the ways you described him just now. Why does he have to be a bear, though? I'm confused. Bless his goddamn nearly funny number-aged heart, okay? That's just great. If you aren't in the know, I mean, you can look up the bear in the woods question for yourself, and I really hope you understand why most women are choosing the goddamn bear to this day, and probably still would going forward. Because, yeah, hell, even I would probably choose the bear if it was between a random guy I've never met and the bear. Even I would, okay? Even I would. And, of course, there's that conversation to be had where people flipped it around, like, men, of course you would choose random woman you never met versus bear. Of course you would. Maybe think about it the other way, you know? Boomer upset by flower's name. So, I was at Home Depot this morning, browsing the clearance flowers, and had my phone out to read up on the planting requirements of some of the ones I was considering. A boomer Karen came over and started looking too. I had a few already in my cart, and she commented that they were pretty and asked what they were. I replied that they were called gay feather. She turned up her nose in disgust and commented, "Ugh, those people just have to make everything theirs, don't they? Come again? Everything just has to be gay, 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 gay." I laughed and said, "I'm pretty sure the name came when gay meant happy and not homosexual, but whatever." I was going to ignore her, but she kept at it, now getting mad. "You don't have to use profanity." What profanity? The H word. Homosexual? You're a disgusting pervert. Homosexual is not profanity. Is profanity. She huffed off, muttering how crass and rude kids are today. I'm 42. By the way, the gay feathers look nice and phallic in my garden. If this story is true, which I'll buy it, why not? I have no reason not to. If this story is indeed true, this woman sounds just kind of sad. Kind of sad, kind of pathetic, a little bit lame, you know? That sort of mindset is, of course, incredibly toxic, and I don't know, we're going to be seeing the word pathetic a lot. I am sure of it. We're Gen Z voters, and we all proudly voted for Kamala Harris. Real men support Harris. You're not men, you're boys. If there was no social media, you would be my concubines. I remember Robert saying, "I want to all of you." Although, I think a lot of people missed out on something in particular here that creeped me out even more than that. It's the "you're not men, you're boys," implying that he sees them as not necessarily not adults, but he definitely doesn't see them that way. He sees them in a childlike, stupid manner, and still said, if things were different, I would own you as sex. Despite him saying, "You're boys, I want you to be my sex slave." That's what he said. Weird, and he doubled down on it. Actually, completely and utterly insane to the nines. I cannot believe he doubled down on it. I think that was the craziest part of it all. Bruh, it broke my heart when I found out Wentworth Miller was gay. Like, I love that dude. You loved a dude and he broke your heart? You gay, dude? Oh no. That is actually just an evil mindset. This guy's awesome. Oh, and he's gay? Oh no, actually, horrible piece of no longer like him. And go get hit by a semi-truck, man. Confession number 1. I am not gay, or interested in dudes whatsoever. 13 years ago on this day, looks like Mr. Zach Smitty might have found something out about himself. Isn't that right, my friend? At least you can look back on these moments and go, wow, what a dumbass I was. Not even regarding like my own identity, but what a dumbass I was for being so blatantly disrespectful and nasty towards the community that I found out later on. Only one way they fit together. Heterosexual Awareness Month. Wait. Hang on. Let's analyze this in a way that they did not intend us to. So, are the cones supposed to be two? Because this doesn't make any sense. Unless one cone is the and the other one is supposed to be the in your Heterosexual Awareness Month post. But that's not how this is telegraphed. Because you've got two identical objects, which makes me think, oh, it's supposed to be two, right? And I would like someone to tell me where, outside of maybe that table salt website, people are somehow fitting into the bottom of another. Look, man, I'm just confused. Also, you gotta quit pretending like it has ever been they don't fit together. I mean, that's not what you're doing. That's not what people do. You know that's not what they do, you goddamn moron. My son can't be gay. He loves to watch sports. Huh. Well, nah. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Oh my God, sorry. I'm looking over this image. Obviously, we got Big Booty Cheeks McGee over here, right, with the muscular legs. But is that guy in the background? Like, I'm sorry. It looks like those wrinkles are going up. Am I crazy? I'm not crazy. Is that like a jockstrap? What's going on there? What the hell is going on there? I am not a sports guy. I'm not one of the sports dudes. I don't know anything about football or anything in between really at all. Anyone else have frat boys becoming patriotic icons in your bingo cards? Wait, frat boys? Who's this in reference to? Let's see. Okay, no. I love AI-generated garbage, though. Really cool that this seems to weasel its way into goddamn everything. Not at all stupid. Not at all obnoxious. Who posted this? I feel like I know the type of person that would post this, though, for sure. Also, I don't think it's a good look for what amounts to the My Daddy's a Lawyer Trust Fund kids to be putting up the flag while standing on the shoulders of veterans and soldiers and all that. Because these guys, this stereotype kid, has never known true work in their lives or what it means to really sacrifice. So I don't know, this image is all kinds of stupid as hell for many, many reasons, from what I just said to the generative AI aspect. And if this somehow isn't generative, I'm sorry, the artist kind of sucks at the details then, I guess? I mean, look at those guys down there. Look at those soldiers, man. That guy's wearing 2 helmets for crying out. Not unheard of, but it sure as hell didn't look like that when they did it in real life. Lanyard says, oh, right. We have another gay impact lanyard. I mean, I say another. This is just the exact same post. Don't worry, we're gonna do a little bit better about these copycat posts constantly making it in. But still, I think the picture sums it up, major quality control issue. I'm gonna say what I did last time. No issues here at all. And if there is an issue with this lanyard, that issue is that it's not mine, that it's not in my possession, something I can wear to PAX West or something like that whenever I need a lanyard. That's the only problem here that I see, is that it's not mine and that this cool thing happened to you and not me. But whatever, just seems like you might be a little bit of a coward, in my opinion. Oh my God. Right, okay. Because he's not 12 feet tall. I mean, that's not how this works at all. Also, for just a split second, I thought the main woman in the front was wearing a donut shirt, which would have surprised the hell out of me, because that would have implied that it's always been a part of this meme and I just never noticed it, or a part of this meme format, whatever. But I don't think this has ever been true. No, everyone just has different tastes and physicality. Like, I am a tall guy. I'm not attractive to anybody. That's just all there is to it. My height doesn't really get me any brownie points at all, okay? And no, that's not fishing for compliments. It's just an objective fact, all right? I wish I could, I'd probably trade some of my height for, having a body I could be proud of like this guy up here. But alas, that is not the deck I was given. Those are not the cards I was dealt. Wait a minute, I didn't even notice him there. Oh my God. Oh, I hate how, these are not jokes. I am just this imperceptive. I don't see things a lot. I just don't. It kind of drives me crazy, actually, how little I notice stuff. This is one of the reasons I'm so bad at games. In general, man, it drives me nuts. Mediocre head from a girl, amazing head from a guy. Horny straight guy. I don't know what to tell you. This situation just weirds me out a little bit in general. Why am I looking at this? Mediocre head from a girl or amazing head from a guy? I'm sorry. I'm one of the few that just doesn't really care about getting it. I just don't. It's not bad. It's not bad, but I'm just one of the few people that prefers giving rather than receiving, I think. It's just more fun. I'm sorry. It's more goddamn fun. This channel's a nightmare. I'm sorry, what the hell else am I supposed to talk about when someone starts talking about goddamn jobs? What a day. What a day we're all having here, right? Hands up if you feel the same way. No, really, right now, hands up. If you feel the same way, you can find my Twitter or even my YouTube and leave a comment, or my Instagram or TikTok or whatever. You know where they are. I talk about them all the time, don't I? Either it's Robin Nelson or it's XYCRON or some variation of that. So you can find me at all of those places to tell me just how dumb I am when it comes to some of these posts. I have had a few of you come into my stream chat and tell me that I was being disgusting, which I don't really give a shit. I miss you. I moved on already, Liz. Oh, I hope she treats you good. Wait, what? I like it from the back now. Well, okay, I guess there's something that he just realized about himself. Oscar, congratulations on figuring out more about yourself. That's a good thing. Glad you were able to move on in what appeared to be a somewhat healthy way, and then you discovered yourself. That's great. This is inherently good news across the board. So sorry, Liz, but maybe there's something you might learn about yourself from this entire experience. Like, is this the first boyfriend you've ever had who turned out to be gay, or have there been others? Is this a pattern for you? This could be a funny rom-com, all I'm saying. Over your whole career, which interview questions are you proudest of? I asked Matt Damon if he's ever seen Ben Affleck's His response, held or seen? Oh, okay. I've got weird mixed feelings about people posting images of random, they're not random celebrities. In this case, it's Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, right? I just kind of feel a little odd about people posting video clips of them or mentioning photos of them where they keep kind of, I don't know, butting it. It's the whole, they're gay, they're totally gay, they're totally gay, they're totally gay for each other, they're in a relationship, they always have been, blah, blah, blah. And it's there wouldn't be a problem at all if that were the case. It just feels kind of weird when people online are actively rooting for some sort of sexual thing to come out about people. They totally are. Okay, why does that matter to you, though? It's odd. I don't know. It makes me a little uncomfortable. I'm a little bit, if they ever came out and that was the case, yeah, sure, that's amazing. Holy crap, wow, you found true love. But then there's going to be a bunch of people on Twitter that take it to a very weird level. But that's just Twitter for you. I guess I can't really complain too much about that. That is just Twitter. Things are always taken to a very parasocial level there, I guess. That's the word we like to look for, is parasocial. Conversely, one of the least gay things you can do is have sex with another man. Okay, I'm on board with this statement, Andrew Tate. Let's see where you go here. Male sex is rough, masculine, like wrestling, but better. Okay. Sucking, one of the most courageous... Oh, he didn't actually tweet this. This is just one of those fake ones. Getting showered with... Yeah, okay, with bukkake. Showered with bukkake? Getting showered with cum in a bukkake orgy is the height of heterosexuality. Okay, yeah, it's just a... This does seem like... You know what? If he ever posted something like this, I'd be like, you know what, bravo, Andrew. You got it. You're right. It's the first correct thing you've ever said. Bravo. Absolutely correct, man. What the hell is going on? No way, though. Don't buy it. Absolutely not a real tweet. And if it is, and you come into my Twitter or Blue Sky or whatever and prove me wrong, goddamn, what the hell is going on? Senator Bradford Blackman has filed a bill called Contraception Begins at Erection Act, which would make it unlawful for a person to discharge genetic material without the intent to fertilize an embryo. There are also fines involved, the third strike resulting in the loss of $10,000 from the perpetrator. All right, well, I'm gonna regret looking this up, but I'm going to try my best to verify anyway. Let's see. Oh, okay, so here we go. Contraception Begins at Erection Act is a 2025 Mississippi bill proposed by Mississippi State Senator Bradford Blackman that would make it unlawful for, a person to discharge genetic material without the intent to fertilize an embryo. Here we go. It's begun, folks. It has begun. They are now trying to take contraception away from you. So, all condoms, just getting rid of those. So, fellas, if you're jorking it, or if you would like to have sex with your partner, and you're not trying to have a baby, or you, are gay and can't fertilize an embryo, you know what I mean? That's what they're coming for. I own a bakery, and a lady phoned me up wanting a cake with "I suck" written on it. I thought it was weird, but I made it anyway. Mrs. Cox was livid when I delivered it to her son, Isaac. Okay, thanks, Facebook. Really do appreciate the, it's not inherently unfunny. I'm sorry. I don't mean to pretend that stuff like this just isn't funny and it's actual garbage or whatever. It's like the first time you see this joke, it's at least a little exhale from your nose, right? It's not inherently unfunny. Some of you guys probably thought it was funny. Maybe I'm a little bit jaded over the years, how much Facebook crap I used to consume when I was younger, and how there is a certain vibe that the jokes on Facebook, they have a vibe. They really do. And I can kind of clock them. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it. I just don't find them as funny as I used to. The French leader whose political bloc just won the election. Okay, kiss me. Jesus Christ, €300. And then there's the slap me guy. Right, I feel like I have seen this image before, but it was mainly cropped to the slap me guy because, damn. Notice how only one of them's charging, though. Only one of them is charging money. The rest, it seems like they're free. So I could slap you for free? Are you okay, man? Are you all right? Be like the hug me guy. Who doesn't just want a simple ass hug? Come on, think about it. But slap me? Hell, even the kiss me guy is definitely way ahead of you, man. Even if it's your thing. I'm concerned. Are you doing okay? It looks like you're doing all right, but compared to the other three guys, does not look like you're so happy about the arrangement that you were given here. It just doesn't. I'm sorry. Two girls kiss in front of Mao in Tiananmen Square, China. 2006? That feels like it's even crazier. Decades ago, 2006, two women kiss in front of, one of them looks like he's turning to his supervisor to be like, okay, are we supposed to care? And the supervisor just, why do you look so upset, dog? Man, you need to chill out. You need to chill the hell out. Stop it. Get some help, my man. Who cares? Who cares? It's not that serious. No matter where it is they're standing. Of course, I say that. I don't actually know. This could be a very, 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 very dramatic protest, and I have no idea. I don't know where this is at all. I'm not sure. But I guess it doesn't really matter in the end. What the hell is this liberal bullshit? It's beach volleyball, and these bitches have leggings on? Are you kidding me? Throw a bikini on and let the rack bounce. What the hell is this? Some gay shit. It's immediately gay if the women wear pants. Okay, I'm not sure what that says about you, but you are one sad, microscopic little individual. And again, I don't care if this was meant to be a joke. It's not funny. Especially, it's beach volleyball, and these bitches have leggings on? Man, why don't you put on a bikini and go yourself, dude? Today marks a year since I kissed a very attractive twink in Brighton, and then found out she was a lesbian who thought I was a lesbian. Jake, I'm so sorry, but I can see how this happened. Oh, Jake. Oh, Jakey boy. I mean, it's a really, really, really low-res picture, but man, I'm not condoning anything. I am just saying I can understand, okay? I'm sorry. I understand a little bit. I guess there's a look here, Jake. It's not bad inherently, man. It's just a funny-ass misunderstanding, and I guarantee you, in some time in the far future, you're gonna laugh about this a lot more than just this tweet makes it seem, right? This is gonna be a story you probably tell for the remainder of your life. Tim Walz is younger than Brad Pitt. This app is too obsessed with age gap discourse. If they're happy together, let them be. Exactly. Thank you. But if we're gonna take that comment seriously, which I think Eric was trying to stir up shit when he posted this for some strange reason, because, wow, Tim Walz is 61 years old. Well, isn't that old? But look at Brad Pitt. He's the same age, and he looks so young. Well, why don't we analyze that for just a second? Because Brad Pitt, hold on, let's do just a quick Google here. Brad Pitt net worth. Now, these are never accurate. These are never accurate. But Brad Pitt's net worth is estimated to be in excess of $400 million, right? Now, again, just Googling that 9 times out of 10, that is incredibly incorrect. Let's say he's worth like, a measly $100 million, right? Oh no, he's so poor. Having the money, and I'm not saying he's getting work done, I'm just saying having the money to take care of yourself perfectly, is gonna age you differently than someone who is working as a politician in the public sector who's not worth $100 to $400 million. And we gotta stop pretending like that's not the case. Not that we are, it's just what I say when I ramble. Now, if we look at Tim Walz's net worth, I'm gonna think it's a little bit less than that. Let's see. Okay, I'm not going to get a straight answer on that, but I am seeing right here. Let's see. Well, if his salary is increased, the governor Tim Walz is receiving will not change and remaining a salary of $127,000 a year, if that's what I'm reading correctly. Again, probably wrong, but there's a bit of a disparity between one of the most famous movie stars of all time and the governor of Minnesota. Is it Minnesota? Whatever. Just goddamn it. Be serious. LGBTS. Wait, what community is LGG7 Thin Q and LGQ7? LGX5? XS? Dear 30-something lady with the license plate Mama Bear, I am sorry Mama Bear was taken, but you have made a terrible mistake. Uh-oh. Oh, no. No! You're right. Ah, shit. Hey, bro, what you doing tonight? Call, how about you? Having a party tonight, you down? Hell yeah, bro, I'm down. What time? 11 p.m., bro. And there's gonna be a whole lot of fighting and a lot of can't wait. Who all gonna be there? No one, bro, just me and you. Hey, Tim, nice top. Thanks, I have a name. Oh my God. Verifying your source before posting is important. It's perfectly okay for a man to adjust the tie and shirt collar of another man. In fact, it's one of the few moments in a man's life that he can legitimately touch another man apart from shaking hands, saving him from drowning, arm wrestling, or fighting over a woman in a pub, car, whatever. We each other in those outfits. Those are good outfits, though. I wasn't even paying attention to that at all. Those are some fire goddamn outfits. That is for sure. A few more photos from this very no homo shoot. God damn it. Very no homo. Very no. Oh, of course. Pinsent tailoring. Only tailors could make outfits this fire, especially gay ones. Happy birthday to Ben Affleck, Matt Damon's longtime pal. Is that what they call it these days? See, this is what I was talking about a little earlier. I mean, this part's lighthearted. It feels a little lighthearted, sure, but I don't know. It's stuff like that kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's these two. I have no idea what the mental block in my mind about this is, because, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy, dude. Dudes who vote for Kamala Harris pee sitting down. Dudes who vote for Trump think about how other dudes pee. I pee how I want. Generally, I'm doing the handstand thing. Since fact-checking no longer exists, this photo is real. Okay, it's not funny. I'm sorry, look. It's not funny. Like, the image itself, like, I get it. I get what you're going for, but us now using generative AI to own the right is still stupid. I am not going to condone any form of generative AI. I am not going to do that. Get it the away from me, man. Why don't you pick up a goddamn pencil and draw them doing this? That would be funnier, okay? God damn it, man. This shit's so annoying. It bugs me a lot. I already told my husband on January 20th, 2025, he will sleep with the net. Okay, it's not even remotely real. I mean, 30 million likes? Jesus Christ. Pride Month is so defeated. I love you. Having gay men on your mind while you're on your knees. Pride Month 1. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, pride, kissing homies goodnight. See, it's not a rainbow. I told you it is not gay. Everyone wants Pokemon to be real until a Rayquaza shows up randomly and blows your back out. Blows you up. My dad with David Bowie in A Vacation in Greece, 1988. Your dad and David Bowie, man. He has to know that though, right? Like, he actually has to know that. Huh, you wanna ride me again? That's 5 times tonight. Found a perfectly generated circle in a world. Dude, I need your seed. Me 5 beers deep into... okay. All right. Let's split up, gang. Scooby, girls, you check the basement and I'll help Shaggy upstairs. Shaggy ain't ripped. He just has a super hyperactive metabolism, man. Why do male actors always have shaved bottoms in nude scenes? I mean, I get it's more aesthetically pleasing in general, even though that's not true for all people given that some like hair, but is that all there is to it? I'm curious. I'm supposed to be shaving my bottom? I shave my bottom. He squirms though, so I have to tie him up first. Only one truck driver per shower. Well, okay, I'm gonna go to a different truck stop then. Jesus Christ, what's even the point? Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman both want to star in a movie with Tom Holland's Spider-Man. That would be cool. And he's young. We could pile on him and abuse him. Yeah, this is so old now. Stop it. Yeah, that's generally how it goes. Beer, wine, and all in that order. Like I need beer first, then I move to wine, and then when it's 3 a.m. and your straight best friend is 20 beers deep and he gives you that look. Okay. Me, as a straight male, every time I see a man with a ripped body on the beach, look, you don't have to be gay to appreciate that a ripped fella can be pretty goddamn attractive, okay? It's not gay to go, damn, that's a hot-ass man right there. It's really not at all. Unironic. I'm not kidding. It's not. Andrew Tate is an endangered species in today's society. We must save him and breed him. Okay, the guy in my textbook. Hello? Why is he looking at me like that, though? Why does he need to... No, I don't like this. Why is this guy in a textbook? He should not be in a textbook. He should be on a poster at Spencer's. This is wrong. This feels highly incorrect to my brain. Men should not wear women's clothing. You guys have tweeted this so many times, and every time you get ratioed by photos of femboys, you absolutely know what you're doing. Apparently they do. Do you like my top? Yes, he seems very nice. God damn it. Why did he depict himself as a trad wife? Because he's a weirdo, man. And oh my god, does that image really include the red versus the blue thing? Really? God, land really does love to cast its vote too, doesn't it? A very dangerous language this is. Excuse me? Are you single? Would you pound me? Oh yeah, I wouldn't be playing with that one, man. That could be dangerous. Why the hell do I turn gay when I'm high or drunk? This is the dumbest post I've ever made, but I'm a straight guy when I'm sober. Like, I'm only into girls. But when I get drunk or high, I'm into guys for some reason. Like, every time I go out and get drunk, I hook up with every time. I'm a bit of a slag, so I sleep around, and like, I'm pretty sure I've slept with more men than women as a straight guy. I think you know what the answer is here. Like, one joint and I get 100% gayer. Like, what the hell? Why is this like this? Why am I not like this when I'm sober? I don't think I'm into guys. I don't understand. My friend, you are. You just haven't come to fully realize that yet. Now, are we gonna stop and think, or are we gonna top a twink? I know which crowd I'm going with. Me and Daniel had a wand fight in the bathroom. God, that sounds wrong. Okay, thanks for keeping the Facebook cropping in there. Man, I actually saw this one in the wild recently. Blows my mind. Didn't even smile, man. Inspiring. I got fired today and I don't care. I hope you're okay and find something better soon. I could gargle balls behind a Wendy's for pocket change and be better off. That's the spirit, man. So which Wendy's? Ben Affleck wife. Right.